Welcome to San Diego Market Movers. I'm your host, Valley, and I'm here with our friend, Sarah Ward. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
Okay, Sarah, so how does a buyer go about buying a home in San Diego? Like, what do they need to know and what do they need to have?
Yeah, absolutely. So I would say they have to want it. You get buyers on occasion that are just kind of seeing what's out there, seeing if they can buy something. But San Diego, buying real estate is not for the faint of heart. It's a challenging market, especially right now. We have just no supply, right? I think in December of 2023, there were less than 1,500 listings in the entire county, less than 900 houses and less than 500 condo townhomes. I mean, there's just nothing available. So you have to be prepared for the emotions of it. You know, moving is stressful. Packing up your whole life into boxes is stressful. But then the loan is stressful. And, you know, we get a lot of jumbo underwrites these days, and those are in depth. And it's a lot to go through as a buyer. So you have to really want it and want to compete, because we're also in bidding wars.
And you have to be persistent too, right?
Yeah, you have to be persistent. You have to be a little bit of a risk taker, and you have to just, you know, you have to want it, because you might have to overpay a little bit to get what you want. So you really need that emotional drive. And then from there, you know, you do need the verifiable income. Income really, really helps on all the loans. So if you have good W-2 income or a profitable business, you know, that's really going to help you get into the home you want. You'll also obviously need a down payment. We are seeing, you know, 3% down. We see 3.5% down, 5% down. So you don't have to have the full 20%, especially if you have the income to kind of make up for it. You know,
I thought
it's
about
a fine
another
balance.
one.
Yeah.
What about being realistic?
Yeah, you got to be realistic for sure, you know. And so in that regard, what we do is we start with a conversation, me and a buyer. Then they talk to my lender, and we start with like, what can we reasonably afford? And then we look at what's available, you know, and see if that meets your expectations. Because, you know, I've worked with people that their budget's below what they want, and they have to make a conscious choice. Is the property they buy going to be a stepping stone where they own it for 2 years and then sell it and hope it goes up a tremendous amount, you know, so they can make money and parlay that into their next property? Or is it better for them to wait? And there's a lot of factors, like what are they paying in rent? What's their living situation? You know, where are they living? Are they comfortable? There's, you know, a lot of different factors that go in to this whole buying decision. It's not a one size fits all. And that's why, you know, we do so many buyer consultations and deep dives and one-on-one calls to just really create a strategy.
I like that. Like, you got to be mentally prepared, on paper prepared, emotionally prepared, like kind of the whole thing in order for this to work. So I fully agree with you.
Yeah, absolutely. And then, you know, having the goal of buying, there's a lot of strategies to get you there. So if you want to do it, we can pull it off.
Yeah, but a consultation is super important.
Yes.
First, right off the bat. And reach out to Sarah, because you're one of the best at those. So,
Thank you so much.
well, thanks for sharing.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Thanks, guys.